Good morning. Welcome all of you on Thursday, 28 week in the ordinary time. Let us listen to the passage of the gospel. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke. Jesus said, "Alas for you who build the tombs of the prophets, the men your ancestors killed. In this way you both witness that your ancestors did and approve it. They did the killing, you do the building. And that is why the wisdom of God said, I will send them prophets and apostles. Some they will slaughter and persecute, so that this generation will have to answer for every prophet's blood that has been shed since the foundation of the world, from the blood of Abel to the blood of Zechariah, who was murdered between the altar and the sanctuary. Yes, I tell you, this generation will have to answer for it all. Alas for you lawyers, who have taken away the key of knowledge. You have not gone in yourselves, and have prevented others going in who wanted to. When he left the house, the scribes and the Pharisees began a furious attack on him and tried to force answers from him on innumerable questions, setting traps to catch him out in something he might say. The Gospel of the Lord. So we see here a continuation of a dialogue the Lord had with Pharisees, lawyers, and certainly it is a quite challenging word. Jesus Christ is pointing their hypocrisy. And of course, first, always we are invited to find ourselves in this world, to see, where I am in this reading, what this reading is for me today. That's the most important. It is not just a lesson of history, because this word wants to arrive today to you and to me through long journey from the Lord Jesus Christ himself, through the apostles, through St. Paul, then St. Luke who wrote it, and then there's many scribes along the way, those who are copying the manuscripts, those who are translating it, so this word could arrive to you and to me. And speaking to us that the Lord will send prophets and apostles. The Lord is sending constantly prophets and apostles. The Lord is providing these tools, these instruments for us, so we may hear about the Lord and his love. Question is what we do in this, with these prophets and apostles. What we do. Will we be responsible for the blood of those who are killed, those who are persecuted? Because the prophet might come and announce something what I don't like. Like here we see, the Pharisees yesterday and today, we see them furious. They say, this is what you are saying, Lord. The lawyer said yesterday that you insult us too. But I feel insulted, offended, because you are saying something what is challenging. How you can call me hypocrite? Why you can, I have good intention. We want to do good. But we see that there is a murder, that there is, a lot of this evil what as well I guess we mentioned yesterday: fornication, sexual irresponsibility, idolatry, sorcery, feuds, jealousy, bad temper, quarrels, disagreements, factions, envy, drunkenness, orgies, similar things. I warn you now. I warn you to be warned. This is the from passage from yesterday, from the first reading. So the Lord, the prophet sent by the Lord, is sometimes coming to announce something. I mean, that will make me uncomfortable because will point out my limitation. But the Lord comes never to condemn. If He's pointing out some mistakes, some hypocrisy, there's two double standards in my life. I mean, that all the sins of mine is not to condemn and destroy. It is to save me, to protect me. This is the Lord. I mean, this is the Lord who is doing this for the good thing, for the good reason. The devil is in opposite, always pointing the mistakes of the others or mistakes of mine to accuse, to destroy, to discourage. To see that the Lord is here sending the apostles, I mean sending prophets. And we see also that among those mentioned as prophet is Abel, who was killed by his own brother. Abel, Cain and Abel. Abel is a very interesting person. His name means nothingness or vanity. He's someone who was not significant. And Abel also, we see that, I mean, we don't see him in the scripture as a prophet in the sense of preaching or writing a book. No. Abel is a prophet because he lived a holy life. Holy life. To fulfill our mission of our state. I mean, as a married person, to be faithful, to be loving. I mean, as a priest, to fulfill our duties. Someone to, if he's single, to live in chastity. I mean, not killing. I mean, holy life. Holy life. And sometimes, I mean, that will speak louder. I will speak louder than any words. There is, of course, many other things. I mean, about the key of knowledge, about the questions, that there is always an obstacle for the truth. Why you do that? Why you don't do these other things? Why you are different? And then did you hear that, I mean, the scriptures, I mean, there is so much contradiction between the Gospels. I mean, one passage speak one thing and the other, there's the details, differences. Why you believe this? I believe this because this is the Lord. Because I mean, to have encounter with Jesus Christ. And then He is enlightening us, answering all the questions. We know that when they were asking Him, when He answered, that many times they didn't have anything to add, because He was, I mean, really speaking with authority. May the Lord really give us the Spirit. Give us the Spirit to accept the prophets who are sent to us, to have, I mean, this possibility to convert once again today, turning to the Lord, and then to become prophets and apostles for the others. Have a great day. God bless you.